Hey guys, and welcome to Comic Boi, a channel where I take your favorite heroes and give you their stories. Today we're looking at Superman Dark Harvest. Although it's mostly about John Kent, or John Smith, whichever one you call him. We see John watching a horror movie until he hears a knock on the door and screams. And then he opens it and sees his next door neighbor and friend, Kathy. He asks if everything is okay, and Kathy says no. She needs his help right now. Kathy says their cow went missing, and after their cow left, her grandpa went too. And he hasn't come back yet, and she's getting worried. Kathy asks where his parents is, and John says that Lois is working and Clark is on a business trip. The two jet off in their bikes. They freeze to see tracks leading to Dead Man's Swamp. Bessie and her grandpa's tracks. Kathy tells John she isn't allowed to go there, but John says they need to find them. The two then enter the swamp, but John with fear says they should go back, but Kathy just wants to find her grandpa. She mentions about how it looks like an explosion happened here, and John looks down. Kathy, knowing he has powers, says it was him, and he looks down and says yes, before a figure emerges. John is about to fight, but Kathy pulls him away and they run off. They see that Bessie's tracks have disappeared, but her grandpa's are still there. John says he doesn't get it, and then he turns around to see the figure. Kathy panics, and the two begin to run to find a place to hide. We then see giant animals begin to attack the two, and John keeps managing to save them. John says that maybe the animals getting big is to mess with their head. The two dodge a porcupine before sprinting away. The two begin to run up to a house, but it doesn't open until John uses all his strength to knock it away. The floor then begins to collapse, and John leaps with Kathy to the staircase, which also begins to crumble, so they keep running upwards. The two then find Bessie and think maybe Mr. Cobb is there too, so they can begin to call him. Until Bessie gets up on two legs, screams, and turns into a giant, before unleashing water and knocking the kids down. John and Kathy agree that they have to run out, and then they see the figure. John and Kathy both sprint towards the well and hide until Mr. Cobb and Bessie find them. Mr. Cobb, or Kathy's grandpa, pulls them out. He mentions that the gas in the swamp often causes hallucinations, and that's why he didn't want Kathy going anywhere near that area. John says he should rush home before his parents and says goodbye. We then see John enter the house, take a shower, and crawl into bed, just as Lois and Clark come to see him. And then in the middle of the swamp, we see the figure. And that is the conclusion for Superman Dark Harvest. Kind of more of a Superboy story, which I liked about it. It was definitely a good element. So I'm excited to see where they take this further. Obviously, Super Sons started, and that's with John Kent and Damian Wayne. I will probably do the arc that had John and Damian in Superman Rebirth before I cover the Super Sons story, but that's Super Sons is going to be like in May-ish. It's a long way off. But let me know if you guys like this story. It was pretty good, in my opinion. I like seeing John do stuff. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the channel, because I'm making these videos for you guys. And also, I don't just need to do stories. You can definitely ask me to explain concepts, like, what is DC Rebirth? Who are the Watchmen? What is the button going to be about? Why is Peter Parker a billionaire all of a sudden? Jumping to Marvel. Why is do not ask me why Captain America is Hydra. I have a video on that. It's called Hail Hydra. So anyway, subscribe, comment, like the video, share it with your friends, and see ya!